Hello, I'm in Nepal. I've been staying with some friends in Kathmandu, and we've decided to do a bit of a trail. So we've come out to the mountains and we're going to do the Langtang Trail, which is up there. We've got 2 porters and 3 of my friends, so 6 of us all together. Should be good. Well, we've made it to the end of our first day. It's about 5:45, something like that, in the evening. We set off from Kathmandu about 7:15 this morning, and we came by jeep, which was a very interesting drive, and that lasted about 7 hours, up and down through little villages, through the mountains, over the mountains, across the mountains. Beautiful views, amazing country. It's a very colourful and beautiful country, I've got to say that. Although it is quite dusty, but some of the buildings, fantastic colours or whatever. Anyway, it was a 7-hour journey which went by really quickly because there was so much to see, and certainly got bumped and chucked around along the way. And then we arrived at, we didn't go to the town or village that we originally thought we were going to. Our guide said that it gets really busy, so we started off from another village which was a bit further down the road. So from about 2 o'clock, something like that, we've been walking over a mountain or mountains, not sure, through forest, and again, amazing, beautiful. You get these views that come out every now and then. You look right across the valleys, and you sort of see all these little buildings. Like even now I can see buildings sort of all the way up the side of the mountain, and levels where they grow their wheat or potatoes or rice. It's amazing what they do. Incredible. Cultivating the side of the mountain, building on the side of the mountain. So you see them come through, and you see them every now and then. And the forest, it's pine forest with track through it, and at the moment there's rhododendrons are out, and they're a brilliant bright red, very, very beautiful. So that was really attractive as well. Apparently it's the national flower of Nepal. So we've had about uh, between 3 and 4 hours walking so far, and now we've come to this hotel, and we've really come up trumps. We've all got our own room. It's got a shower, and it's cheap. I think it's because of COVID, they've not had many tourists through at all. So I think things have been really hard for them. So they're they're very, very accommodating. I think they're just really pleased to have some tourists come through. So the village we've come to is Thulo Syabru. Maybe I've got that right, maybe not. I don't know if you can see that bit of valley down there behind me. Well, that's the Langtang Valley. So tomorrow we go down into that, and then we start going up, and we go up, right up into the mountains, and they look massively high to me, do you know what I mean? But, yeah, really impressed with the country. It's been a really good day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So tonight we've got dal bat. This will be my first dal bat. We'll see what that's like, eh? Anyway, yep, gonna go shower, get changed a bit, and see what, well, hopefully get a good night's sleep, see what tomorrow brings. Morning. So I had a great night at Snowfall Hotel, it's called. Bed was really, really comfortable. Food, really good, really, really nice. Andy says, as my walking mate, he said, make the most of it, because I think it gets a bit rougher the further up the valley you get, but yeah, it's lovely. So today we're going to walk down to the river, and then we start walking up the pass. Pretty good. Taking a video.
First customer price. First customer price.
You can try and good price.
It's a tea room, so we've come for a tea break. We stopped here with this amazing view to have lunch in this place. Stunning, absolutely stunning countryside, or landscape, whatever you want to call it. We've made it to Hotel Lamas, which brings us to the end of our second day. You can hear it, it's raining. How mad's that, eh? It's been kind of spitting for the last hour or so, but now it's really raining. Anyway, our porters are really happy about it because they say that means it'll be snowing up on top of the mountains. We'll see. Anyway, from when we came to the river, first part of the walk was through woodland, and it was uphill, excuse me, but it was gentle gradient, really beautiful, really nice, fairly gentle walking. But after we stopped for lunch, from then on upwards, it's been a slog. A lot of it is steps. Okay, it's the owner. A lot of it was steps going up, but it was hard work. You definitely have to pace yourself to do it. Do you know what I mean? You ain't going to race up there. You have to step by step. It's all right, and I feel okay. I'm glad we've got here though. Arrived. The river's awesome. It's so awesome. The rocks, amazing colours, got amazing streams through them and stuff like that. And the water's fantastic colour of blue and wild, really, really wild. You just get overwhelmed by it all. That's the thing. It's all so amazing. Yeah. In the end, you get a bit drunk with scenery, but definitely. I often say it, don't I? I enjoyed it. It's true. I've enjoyed it. It's been another very good day. Hard work, but another good day. Anyway, we're here. No showers here. No Wi-Fi. Toilets. A bit basic. I might show you the inside, but it looks comfortable and clean. So it's good. See you tomorrow. Welcome to day 3. Yeah, sleep was alright. It's a very basic place, but it's good. They say today is a bit easier going, so we'll see. But today we're going to walk to actual Langtang village, the main village we were aiming for. I slept okay. It was alright. Gonna have breakfast soon. See you on the way. This is the washing facilities. Hands, faces, pots, pans, everything. Here we go. Day 3. Ever upward. Get it. It's too much contrast.
It's a cool thing.
This is definitely a very different landscape.
Really, isn't it?
It's nice to walk on a bit of flat after doing a fair bit of uphill. Bit easy going. I'm getting near to the tea shop. Stop for a cup of tea.
But then, the water situation, it doesn't make you with the water. See?
So we've made it to the lovely guest house. Lesley's gone hippie, plus flower, and we're stopping here for lunch. So there's been about 5 or 6 of these donkey trains that passed us. Up here there's no way a motorised vehicle could travel along the path. So I guess they take all their goods up the mountain on them. There's Langtang village. We're nearly there. The Langtang village you can see over there is really new, because when the earthquake came 7 years ago, there was a massive landslide came down there, and the original village was where all that scree is, and the village got completely destroyed and buried, and everybody was killed in it. And there were what do you call them, tourists there as well. So they've built the village further back because it's safer, and also because out of respect for the dead that are buried underneath. That's a really sad bit of land. I think that little house under the rock over there was the only house that survived the landslide. We've made it to Langtang village, which is a really nice village. And this, I'm told, is the hotel where we're staying. You can see, tell, it's got all nearly built brick walls. You can tell it's a village that's been nearly recently constructed.
Yeah, sometime for the momo, some of the guest houses depend on the cook. There will be 3 different kind of dough of
This is the
momo.
lounge on the top of the hotel.
And
We're all chilling out
usually in
now.
momo will be chicken momo.
Right, okay, so this is day 4, the beginning of, and this is like the dining room, whatever, lounge where we had our food last night. Our beds are underneath. Everything's made of sort of ply or pine, and they don't season the wood properly, so it all ends up splitting and cracking and shrinking, so nothing fits very well, but it's definitely got atmosphere to it. So here we go, we are off on day 4 of our journey. We've had to stop because this guy, the guy sitting with the red hat, is checking all our passports and our visas to walk in the national park, so we haven't come very far, but it's a checkpoint. Well, there've been a few checkpoints on the way up here when we were driving up the road. I think it's only been a couple since we've been walking. We've come to Kanjing Gumpa, and this is where we're staying. So that was a really short day. I hate moaning, because tomorrow I think we go up that path there, up the other side of that mountain, and then there's another hill the other side of that black mountain. That's the viewpoint to see out all over there. I'll be glad for a good rest. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and Andy and Eva and me are gonna hopefully go up Kajin Rai, which is 4,400 meters. So we're nearly ready. This is the 5th day. The idea is we go up the mountain, have amazing views, come back down, and then crawl back into bed for the rest of the day. So we'll see. Is Eva ready? Yeah, we're all ready.
All ready.
Whew, we've made it to the first viewing point. So that's the village down there. There's the valley. That's the mountain. Take lots of photos of. I think that down there must be the path of a glacier, which comes down to that lake there. And they use that lake. Don't know if you can see it. See the pipe running down there, and there's a generator down there, which obviously they use for the village. We've made it to the top of the mountain, 4,400 meters, and this is the view. Although it's probably one of the most knackering things I've ever done, it is completely worth it. There's the valley down there where we've come from. And that's the ridge we've just walked up. And the other viewing point you can see down there where we stopped earlier.
Unless you have paid permission. Maybe they have permission.
We're back in the hotel now. We got back here about 12 o'clock-ish. Didn't do a massive amount of videoing, I don't think, of going up the mountain, mainly because it was hard work. I was quite chuffed though. I've not got any mountain sickness, altitude sickness at all. It's really good, but definitely got really short of breath and found it hard going. But it was worth it, 100% worth it. So getting up to the top of the mountain, which is called Kanjinri, I think, something like that. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. It's like that's the climax of the trek, really. We're just chilling out this afternoon here, and then tomorrow we go back the way we came up, back down the valley. The guys reckon it only takes 2 days to walk back down, so it takes 4 days to get here, a day to go up down the mountain, and then 2 days to get back, and then obviously the days to drive here in the bus, and that's it. I'm not going to video going back down, but yeah, anyway, I'm not going to. But there we are, that's the end of this one. It has been an extraordinary experience, and amazing to see all that power of the water, the river and that, and the colours, the forests and the mountains. The mountains are breathtaking. So I've really enjoyed it, been really good. And see you whenever, whatever, do next. Take care.